All right. Hello, everyone. I'm aMayesingstudios, and welcome to the review of the Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2. I am late to this review. It's been 3 hours since it's been posted, so we need to get right into it. Let me change the subtitle settings, make sure that it's not massive. 75% is good. All right. We are going to get right into it. Let me make sure that it is on 1080p because otherwise it will not be. And let's get started.
What you doing up there?
I'm just
Oh my
fixing
God.
some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got
This is
some
real life.
properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get
He's glistening. Oh my God.
me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Hopefully that's not copyrighted. Oh. You can slap people to... I'm assuming he was stealing from the gas station? Oh, hell yeah, lifting on the beach. They have homelessness! Let's go! That's wild.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
Oh. Main girl, yep. Nice.
Hey,
Hey.
Please don't. I was literally about to say, please don't have sex on the trailer. That's insane.
Hands above your heads, now!
you stay.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Trash? I don't want to have to pick up trash.
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Wow.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address,
your
they got
face?
everything.
Why was that guy's face so... Why is he so blocky? What the heck? And this guy.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Alright.
You and me, Lou. You got this.
We got it.
So, from what I've seen online, people are speculating now that this couple is supposed to be kind of like the modern day Bonnie and Clyde, which I really like. I don't know what the whole story is about yet. It's kind of confusing because this trailer is showing the actual like story plot a little bit, because the first one was kind of just exploring the world and stuff, and this one's the main story. I will say I am glad that they pushed it back to next year. A lot of people are complaining about it, but it's really nice when Rockstar, or really any gaming company, actually gives their developers time to not crunch and not like get burnt out on the game that they're making. Because this game is I think is gonna be really fun and really expansive. And I think people just have to be patient, because GTA as a whole has taken a long time to make all of their games, which, okay, GTA 5 didn't have to take as long as it needed to, because that's not that great. But I think GTA 6 is going to be massive. And so it's a lot of computer stuff. It's a lot of like math. It's a lot of generating. So I'm really glad that Rockstar is actually giving their team time to work on the game. And it's only next year. Now, is it going to get pushed back again? Maybe. But I think that they're working hard for it. A lot of sex.
Come to Fields Ammunition to
Now this is an ad. Fucking. Did they just? Okay. I was gonna say, do they just always have sex? Yes. The answer is yes.
Hey, if you got bread,
Oh.
can you hook me up, please?
Nice. I like it. Yeah, and I'm glad that have a date for it still. Now I don't think it'll be May. I think it will be pushed back a little bit farther. And then there was also a thing that people pointed out where, um, oh, you know what? It's actually not coming to PC. That's another thing, because the Switch and the PC aren't here. They'll probably put it on Steam, but as for the PlayStation, or not PlayStation, for the Nintendo Switch 2, it's going to be interesting. But PS5 and Xbox, it's surprising that they're doing the S, but not the PS4. So that's interesting, and it's captured on the PS5. But cool, that's a really nice trailer. I'm super excited for the game. Um, Let's see what it says. So Jason and I'm assuming Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. Explore Vice City and beyond at the Rockstar. Oh, there's a song, so I'm assuming that's going to be... Let's see what this is. Is this a map? Or is this just more info? I'm gonna take a quick look. So that's the trailer. Ooh, I like it. Just scroll super far. So Vice City. Okay. I like this website. So Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks after a stint in the army. Trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys, doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. And then little pictures of him. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Another day in paradise. Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how he'd like to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Some good pictures. I love this. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in the Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mom has dreamed of since their days in Liberty City, but instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters in her own hands. Dude, I love this. The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor, Lucia is committed to her plan no matter what it takes. Oh, I'm assuming this is going to be the loading screen. Only in Leonida, when the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Oh, so Cal's going to be... I'm assuming this is going to be like Lester. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend and a fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safest hanging at home, snooping on Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. There are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. The psychopaths are in charge. Get used to it. Cal is at the low tide of America and happy there. Casual paranoia loves company, but his friend Jason has bigger plans. Tour a few of the must-see destinations across the Sunshine State. So, Vice City... Let me see if I can't open this in a new tab. I cannot. Everything in excess. The glamour, hustle, and greed of America, captured in a single city. Each neighborhood has something to offer, from the pastel art, deco hotels, and bright white sands of Ocean Beach, to the bustling, I don't know how to say that word, of little Cuba, and the bootleg bands of the Tishawaka Flea Market, out to the VC Port, the cruise ship capital of the world. These are just some more pictures. So there's still strip clubs, businesses. Dude, holy shit, you are sunburnt. Oh, good job, Grandpa. I saw that. No way your name is Bowie, right? It's all about Heart, the Jack of Hearts. Booby, I'm going to say Booby because that's how it looks. Is a local Vice City legend and acts like it. One of the few to transform his time in the streets into a legitimate empire spanning real estate, a strip club, and a recording studio. Booby's all smiles until it's time to talk business. I'm assuming you're going to be like Lamar? Or, yes, like Lamar. The club money pay for the studio, and the drug money pay for it all. Top quality cuts. Booby might seem like he's just out for himself, but it's his partnership with the young aspiring music mogul Jaquan for Only Raw Records that he's most invested in. Now they need a hit. I love the little like animated gifs. Gateway to Paradise. The dress code is casual. The bars are loaded. Life in this tropical archipelago isn't flashy, but it's easy. Get your buzz on and pull up a deck chair, but look out, you are right on the doorstep of some of the most beautiful and dangerous waters in all of America. Oh my god, that is an insane picture. Okay. Jaquan Priest, Only Raw Records. Jaquan was always more of a hustler than a gangster, even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet. Breaking into music was the goal. Dancers are like my A&Rs. If the record's a hit, DJ's going to be spinning it. You're with the label now. Now that he's signed the real Demez, Jaquan's days of booking acts into Booby's strip club might be numbered as he sets his sights on the Vice City scene. Welcome to the Wetlands, the untamable jewel of Leonida's crown. You never know what lies beneath the surface of this primordial expanse. The gators may be the most famous attraction, but there are far deadly predators and weirder discoveries among the mangroves. Interesting. So there's like different biomes. Real Demez. Viral videos, viral hooks. Bay Lux and Roxy, aka Real Demez, have been friends since high school. Girls with the savvy to turn their time shaking down local dealers into cold hard cash via spicy rap tracks and a relentless social media presence. Okay, all of my dimes in this club meet my twin, make it a dub. One hit away from fame. An early hit single with local rapper Downplay took Real Demez to new heights. Now, after 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they're signed to Only Raw Records, hoping lightning can strike twice. And then Port Gellhorn. This is Lanida's Forgotten Coast. Cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls won't bring the tourists back, but there's a new economy in this once popular vacation spot. It's fueled by malt liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold on to your wallet. Interesting. Raul Bastia. Experience counts. Confidence, charm, and cunning. Raul's a seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent ready to take the risks that bring the biggest rewards. So, I'm kind of interested. I'm wondering if the characters that we're going through right now are player characters or just NPCs. Obviously, the main two that we keep seeing are going to be the big ones, but I wonder if these are like contract people or if they're actual like player characters. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think we'd all be wise to remember that. A professional adapts. Raul's recklessness raises the stakes with every score. Sooner or later, his crew will have to double down or pull their chips from the table. And then Ambrosia. Keeping Leonida sweet, the battle for the health and wealth of Leonida begins here. In the heart of Leonida, American industry and old school values still reign supreme. Whatever the cost, the Allied Crystal Sugar Refinery provides the jobs, while the local biker gang provides almost everything else. Dude, I love you. Okay. Brian Heder. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys, still moving product through his boatyard with his third wife, Lori. Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I hauled so much grass in that plane I could make the state of Leonida levitate. Looks like a Leonida beach bum, moves like a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason live rent-free at one of his properties so long as he helps with local shakedowns and stops by for Lori's sangria once in a while. Mount Calagala National Park. Rooms to breathe on the state's northern fringes, a national landmark up against the state's northern border, Mount Calaga Offers prime hunting, fishing, and off-road trails in lush surrounding backwoods. Hillbilly mystics and paranoid radicals live far from the prying eyes of the government. So kind of like Far Cry stuff. Coming May 26, 2026. Get Rockstar propaganda. That's so funny. I love that. And then these are just other... It's been 84 years, the top comment. Guinness World Records, keeping a key eye on that views counter. That's awesome. Oh, was that Daily Dose? I was here to witness history. Nice. Those are the top comments. Cool. All right. Well, I want to thank you all so much for watching this review, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.